Welcome to World Explorer Channel. Lahore Bomb Blast. At least 3 people killed and dozens injured at Johar Town. At least 3 people died and 21 were injured on Wednesday after a blast in Lahore's Johar Town, officials said. The explosion took place in a residential area near Lahore Boulevard, police said. Television footage showed visible damage to nearby houses whose walls had cracked and window panes shattered. A statement from Lahore Police Chief Ghulam Mehmood Dogar said that 3 people had been killed. It added that 13 injured were being treated at Jinnah Hospital while 8 others had been discharged. Punjab Inspector General of Police Inam Ghani visited the site of the explosion and confirmed to reporters that the blast took place near the residence of proscribed Jamatud Dawa, Judy, Chief Hafiz Saeed. He said police were guarding Saeed's house at the time of the attack, resulting in serious injuries to some officials. A Dawn correspondent who was present at the scene after the blast said the windows and walls of Saeed's house had been damaged from the impact. Ghani said officials were currently assessing the damage, adding that nothing could compensate for the lives lost. He assured citizens that the perpetrators would be held responsible. The Counterterrorism Department, CTD, has taken over the investigation. The CTD will determine whether it was a suicide blast or if a device was used, he said. He urged citizens and the media to not speculate, adding that officials receive hundreds of threat alerts every year. Even right now we have about 65 threat alerts, he said, adding that there was an external element involved in most terrorist attacks. These attacks are usually carried out by countries that want to harm Pakistan and its progress, he said. We have peace in our country because of our intelligence agencies, he added. Earlier, while speaking to reporters at the site of the incident, Lahore Deputy Commissioner Mudassir Riaz Malik said 12 people, including women and children, had been injured. He said that the injured also included a police official. Malik said that while it was not immediately clear what had caused the blast, it had left behind a crater. We will only be able to determine the cause after carrying out an investigation, he said, adding that the area was being cordoned off. Later, speaking to Geo News, the city police chief said it was too early to say whether the blast was targeting someone, adding that any further comments could be made after an investigation. A resident of the area said his house had been badly damaged. It was constructed 6 years ago. We have no other place to go, a visibly distressed man told Samar TV. Another eyewitness claimed that a device planted on a motorcycle had detonated. A spokesperson for Rescue 1122 said that it was not immediately clear what caused the blast. So far we have not been able to determine whether a gas pipeline burst or whether it was a cylinder. But we have shifted 4 people to the hospital, and more injured are expected, he said a few minutes after the explosion. In a statement after the explosion, the Lahore CCPO said the injured had been taken to Jinnah Hospital. The nature of the blast is being determined, he said, and directed officials to keep citizens away from the site of the blast so that there was no hindrance in carrying out rescue and relief efforts. Thanks for watching World Explorer. Please hit on like to this video and subscribe to our channel for further useful and similar videos quickly into your YouTube notifications. Thank you.